In this class we will learn how to work with the tool Instant 3D, which allows the creation and editing of pieces, constituting a differential for the gain of project time. Come on, let's go. Open the support part, available in the files of this class. Note that with the Instant 3D tool disabled, when clicking on any face, only the floating bar is shown. However, by activating the tool and clicking any face, the dimensions, the source, and the edit arrow are automatically displayed. In the dimensionals are displayed blue dots, which we can select, and by holding the left mouse button pressed, the precision ruler is shown. By dragging the point, the dimension is modified, as shown in the precision ruler. The arrow shown is also used to change the size of the geometry. Note that since this piece is controlled by dimensional, when trying to move the arrow is shown the symbol, guiding that it is forbidden to move the arrow. But we can move the dimension that controls this face, watch. The source can be moved. See that the axes that form the chosen plane are shown. With the aid of the axles, we can move the source. Note that by selecting an axis and dragging, a message appears stating that there are relationships that will change if we continue. We can choose to delete these relationships, maintain and recalculate, or cancel the operation. We click on Delete and see that we can now move the piece, guiding yourself by the precision ruler. Note that to move the positioning of the holes, we need to erase the existing relationships. We can also move the holes to another face. Open the other available file and see we have a sketch. We select the sketch and see that the dimensionals are displayed, with the dots in blue, allowing you to resize without accessing the proper environment for editing the sketch. Note that for the circle no dimensional is displayed because it was not scaled in the sketch modeling. When clicking on an edge of the sketch, note the arrow shown. By dragging this arrow, we automatically create a solid. By holding down the letter M of the keyboard, the extrusion is created for the final condition midplane. When you release the mouse, two options are displayed on the floating bar, for applying tilt, or cutting. If we click on Cut, we get an error, as this is the first feature inserted, then there is no material to be removed. By clicking on the interface of the hole, we can freely resize it through the arrow, as it was not scaled in the base sketch. Note that the better the approximation, the greater control we have of the precision ruler, and that keeping the mouse over the ruler divisions, we get integer values. On the face shown, we insert a sketch and draw the shown rectangles. With the last drawn rectangle selected, we confirm the sketch. Note that drawn rectangles are shown selected and framed within a larger rectangle on construction lines. See in this larger rectangle, that several points are shown in highlight, allowing you to resize the geometries we draw. By clicking one of these points, as we drag, the rectangles are resized. Note that the size of the created rectangles varies proportionally to the resizing we apply to the larger rectangle. Thus, the dashed rectangle serves as a scale factor. We click on the graphic area and the preview is no longer displayed. Clicking on an edge of the created rectangles, the arrow of the Instant 3D is shown. Since we already have a created geometry, we can now apply cutting or adding material. Notice, as we move the mouse, the preview shows us the addition of material or the cut. We need to be careful, because when you release the mouse click, the geometry shown will be confirmed. However, we can undo it easily by typing Ctrl+Z. We have seen in this class some applications of the Instant 3D tool, which is very practical and facilitates the creation and editing of features. Train the use of this tool as it will allow you to speed up the creation and editing of projects, gaining in performance.